Prosecutors are now investigating whether a New York City Council member and her sister, an aide to Governor Kathy Hochul, accepted bribes or kickbacks.
Elijah Westbrook joins us live from Lower Manhattan with more on this developing story. Elijah.
Well, as you mentioned, Cindy and Chris, this is a developing story with potential political fallout involving two sisters with major roles in New York government. So here's what we know this hour. We have learned that federal prosecutors are investigating New York City Council member Farrah Lewis and her sister, Debbie Lewis. According to the Associated Press, investigators are looking into whether the two accepted bribes or kickbacks tied to city funding for a migrant shelter provider. Debbie Lewis serves as Governor Hochul's Assistant Secretary for New York City Intergovernmental Affairs, but sources tell CBS News New York she was placed on leave just last week after the governor learned of the investigation. Well, the probe is connected to a Brooklyn-based company that began receiving contracts during the migrant crisis in 2022 and has since been awarded more than a dozen contracts totaling over $200 million. Well, investigators are now working to determine whether any benefits were exchanged for influence in securing that funding. Now, in response to the investigation into Councilmember Farrah Lewis, a spokesperson said, quote, "The council takes any potential misconduct extremely seriously. New Yorkers deserve confidence in their government. It is essential that the federal investigation proceed fairly and expeditiously to bring this matter to a resolution," end quote. And to be clear here, no charges have been filed at this point, and a search warrant does not mean that charges will be filed, but of course we will keep you posted. Live right now just outside of City Hall in Lower Manhattan, Elijah Westbrook, CBS News, New York.